Hey man, thanks for visiting my site. What a year it's been. I've been up to so much lately it's tough to know where to begin. It seems like just yesterday that I was making Scorcher 5, and even more yesterday than that I was making Scorcher 1. Where does the time go? The internet is pretty awesome. It lets me talk right to my fans without interruptions or getting bogged down in conversations, and when I do press and stuff a lot of fans ask, "Hey man, you're amazing, when are you getting a web page?" Well, to those fans I say, this site is for you dudes. What's so cool about my website? Well, I like to think of it like a really rad bridge that lets my fans walk over all the mean stuff the internet says about me. Then at the other end of the bridge is all the cool stuff dudes say. So what do I want my website to be? Like an electronic living room, a place where we can all talk, converse, and take turns discussing stuff that interests me. I gotta say, already it's pretty cool. Anyway, guys and gals, it's so cool to have this interaction and to be able to reach so many fans with just the click of a button. I'll keep checking in on everything once this site has been up for a while, and will totally keep up with all the cool stuff everybody thinks of me. Tugg out. Tugg. Biography of actor and activist, Tugg Speedman. Born Doug Spiegelman to Ron and Sophie Spiegelman of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Tugg Speedman struggled as a middling C-level student at Miami Southridge High School. Despite his below-average GPA, the aspiring Taekwondo student found popularity as the high-kicking school mascot of the mighty Spartans athletic department. His athletic ability, off and off the field, gave him a newfound popularity and sense of self as he climbed the ranks as a male mascot cheerleader. It was at Mascot Summer Sleep-Away Camp in Orlando that he first connected with audiences when he was chosen out of dozens of others to be the spokes mascot for a Miami-Dade Cadillac dealership. His trademark low-financing karate chop was a hit among local TV viewers, and it was then that he realized his unique talents might pay dividends in Hollywood. But it would be some time before he would see his name in lights on Hollywood Boulevard. After arriving in Los Angeles at the age of 19, and foregoing a college degree, a Chinese production company cast him opposite a then-unknown Jackie Chan in the Hong Kong Kick 'Em Up, 6th Zen Say. Although his part was small, his chiseled good looks and 24-pack abs got him bigger and better parts in other Chinese-made martial arts movies. Although a huge star in Hong Kong, he could not punch his way through the jade ceiling of the Chinese movie biz, and making the leap back across the Pacific to Hollywood seemed all but impossible. In the early 90s, Speedman fell into a deep depression, and for several years left the glitzy party scene of Hong Kong, Tokyo, and Taipei, seeking the help of a spiritual advisor named Bong, whom he spent 6 months with in Hawaii. It was in Bong's Honolulu tree fort that Speedman, by his own accounts, ingested massive amounts of a hallucinogenic tea called tack. Tack, an incredibly strong hallucinogen and deadly toxin, has long been used in Pacific Island and Fijian tribesmen as a rite of passage for young men entering puberty. It is only ever taken once in the 14th year of boyhood. However, during this period, Speedman had reportedly taken tack over 30 times in 1 month. On one notable occasion, Speedman, overdosing on the drug, was rushed to a Honolulu hospital, where his records indicated he was complaining of excruciating hair pain. The embarrassing episode was made worse by the notoriously cruel Hong Kong press. Upon his arrival back in Hong Kong, his humiliation was made complete when photos were splashed across almost every Asian newspaper and magazine, photos of him crying at the lost luggage desk, with an unknown brown staining on the back side of his flashy tracksuit. His Hong Kong career in tatters, he headed back to the States. But time in Hawaii, and his ill-fated spiritual journey was not all a loss. It was there that he met his longtime friend and current agent, Rick Peck. Peck proved to be a master media manipulator, and he pounced on an offer for Speedman to star in the popular soap opera, Shaker Heights, the story of a rich Quaker family in Santa Cruz. His career in the States began its steady ascent, even though his much-hyped daytime Emmy nomination hopes were dashed in a crushing loss to Lorenzo Lamas. Again, Peck picked up the pieces, and within weeks, had Speedman back on air doing the daytime game show circuit, where his unbelievable ability to lose on some of the network's easiest game shows made American audiences fall in love with Speedman's trademark catchphrase, "Damn dude, I don't know." The disastrous "Damn dude, I don't know" sitcom, based on the catchphrase, was largely unnoticed amidst the newfound fame of Friends, and after swift cancellation 2 weeks, Peck and Speedman went back to the drawing board. Speedman went to work writing this time, and after a year had produced a 2-paragraph treatment for a movie called Dude, the Earth Just Stopped. Universal snatched up the pitch and, after some retooling, emerged with the newly titled Scorcher script. Scorcher, the story of the Earth's rotation coming to a halt, with its protagonist on the hot side of the planet, found Speedman doing what he did best, kicking ass with little acting. The film grossed over $380 million worldwide. The unlikely plotline, however, put Speedman in a pickle. There was really only one sequel that he could squeeze out of the franchise, the Earth stopping with Speedman stuck on the cold side of the planet, but somehow, Peck and Speedman, and a team of writers managed to squeeze out 6 in total. By 2002, the franchise had pinned Speedman's estimated net worth at a cool $150 million. In 2003, the box office king was tossed off the throne, derailed by the disastrous buddy cop comedy, Chilling and the Dude. CATD earned a mere $4 million at the box office. Speedman has not been seen since he publicly expressed his hopes for an Oscar, a hope that was met with resounding jeers by critics and the Academy alike. This summer, Speedman has been on location in Vietnam, shooting the secretive and seemingly plagued script, Tropic Thunder. Scorcher 6, Global Meltdown, starring Tugg Speedman. He saved the world from complete annihilation once before, now he has to do it again. Tropic Thunder, starring Tugg Speedman, Kirk Lazarus, and Jeff Portnoy. An action comedy about a group of self-absorbed actors who set out to make the biggest war film ever. After ballooning costs, and the out-of-control egos of the pampered cast threatened to shut down the movie, the frustrated director refuses to stop shooting, leading his cast deep into the jungles of Southeast Asia for increased realism, where they inadvertently encounter real bad guys.